guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kylie and I'm a stay-at-home mom to 2 little boys. And in today's video, I am finally bringing you our Walt Disney World haul. We just spent an entire week there. We've been back for a few days, but I was too exhausted to film this when we first came home. It was a long week. It was an amazing week, but it was a long week. It was so hot. And just, there were 6 of us, but we were there from September 18th through the 25th, and we spent 6 of the 8 days in the parks, so the 19th through the 24th, we basically were there from open to close every day, And in all of, the fun we were having, we obviously did some shopping. I've got pretty decent, pile of stuff sitting in front of me to show you today, and I was debating how to do it. Because I watch videos like this all the time. I love watching haul videos, especially from Disney World, because Disney is very special to me. I love it. I've gone 4 times now, 3 years in a row now. My first trip was way back in 2001, but yeah, it's very special to me, and I love watching hauls and seeing what other people buy. So I wanted to do one myself. I debated. I didn't know if I wanted to show I bought this stuff in Magic Kingdom, this stuff in Animal Kingdom, or just put like clothing together, toys together, stuff like that. So that's how I decided to do this. So I've got things that make sense together, and then I'm pretty sure I remember where I got everything at, and for the most part I think I know the pricing of everything. So I will try to tell you where I got it and for how much, if I can remember. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this. They brought out the 50th anniversary ones because 2 days after we got there, so we got there on a Saturday, on Monday they launched more of the 50th anniversary stuff, because they had done a launch I think in August, and pretty much all of that was gone. I think the only thing I was seeing the very first day we were there, which we went to Disney Springs, was a calendar, and I feel like I saw one other just really random thing that I didn't really want. But on Monday they launched a bunch of stuff, and part of that was some of these reusable bags. So this is the medium size. I bought 2. I wish I would have got the small one. So I do have a trip booked already. Spoiler alert, I do have a trip booked for next year already, so I'm sure they will probably still have these. So I will probably get the small one just so I can have all of them to use and to collect. But so this is one side. Just has the 50 on it. It says the world's most magical celebration in Walt Disney World. And then the other side is my favorite. It's got, again, the big 50 on it with the castle and Mickey and Minnie. Sorry, I'm trying to get the glare off of this. Mickey and Minnie in their cute little 50th anniversary outfits. So that is the medium size. And then I also grabbed the large one. So again, on just this side, same thing as the other one, except that it doesn't have the castle and the 0, but then the other side, I love, it has all the icons from all 4 of the parks, and they're kind of all because this is my yellow, green, kind of more I guess pinkish, and then more blue for each of the parks. So I love this one. My Magic Kingdom one I have is the large size, and it's definitely way bigger than this, so they kind of shrunk them down a little bit. And I think these were about $2 or $3 maybe. I don't remember if they were the same price or not, but yeah, so I got both of those just to add to my reusable bag collection because I love using those. And I thought they were so pretty, and I wish I would have got the small one, but hopefully it will be there when I go next year. The next thing I'm going to show, I guess it's kind of random. When we went through we flew out of Indianapolis, and so they had the dog, you had to walk 2 people at a time, stay right beside each other, don't speed up, don't slow down, they told us to do all this. So my sister walked through with Easton. I'm pretty sure she had Easton and I had Riker. And then I followed behind, and Riker was a little nervous, which he loves animals and stuff, so I don't know, it was just kind of intimidating. It was the boys and my parents actually first time flying, and that was my first time experiencing the dog. That was only my second time flying, but I didn't have to do that the last time that I flew. But after we walked through and went around the wall to head back toward where they check you go through the metal detector and stuff, the lady that was there with the dog, she reached over the little like wall and she's like, here, like these are for your kids. They did a great job like walking through. And I have 2 of them, but it's just like, I guess like a little like trading card basically of the dog that we walked by. So I thought that was fun for the boys. Honestly, they actually haven't even seen it. I haven't showed them yet because I knew they would take off and lose it. So now I can show them that we got these. But yeah, so I thought that was fun. And then this next thing, it doesn't like have to do with like Disney. It does say Disney Springs on it, and we got it at Disney Springs. But I made a reservation for the boys to make a minifigure at the Lego store. So this is like the little box that they get put into when you're all done, and it just opens here and it opens up. You're supposed to be able to display it some way in this, but I didn't pay attention enough to like figure it out because they're not going to want to leave it in the box obviously. But so that is the inside of the box, and then he was just sitting in there. So this one is Riker's. So I'll show you his little guy, super cute. And he designed it all himself. I hope that's coming through clear. I think it's focused. And yeah, excuse my nails. I painted them the night before we went to Disney and they were already peeling the very next day. So yeah, there it is what it is. And I haven't taken it off yet. But so you pick, when you go in there, you pick, like you start with like the little like body, and it's like on a screen, and you pick like what shirt you want, and you can add like patches to it. Riker didn't add any patches to the front, but he did to the back. You can also type, like, you can put like your name or whatever. So he wanted to put combs on the back, and his little shirt that he picked, if you can see it, move this little, it's like a little like pilot shirt. And on the back, he wanted to put, it's kind of bright. He wanted to put this little like skull, like Lego head. And then like it just says, you know, our last name. And then all of them come with this little like white block, and on the back of them it says Lego Disney Springs, and then you can type whatever you want across the front. So both of them just wanted to put their first name, and then after you do that, you pick what little pants you want. So I don't think his are pilot pants. They have like, looks like he's wearing like knee pads almost. I don't know. But that's the ones he picked. And then you pick like whatever head you want, and he picked one that only has the face like on the front. I think both of them did actually. Can pick one that is like double-sided and it doesn't cost any more, but he picked the one with the little mustache. And then you pick either a hat or hair to put on, and so he picked the little like pilot hat. And then you pick an accessory, and he picked the little bow and arrow. So that is Riker's. And then Easton, same thing, little box like that. Get it open, and then his is also, you know, on a little like white block, just like Riker's. He put his name, and man, it's really bright, isn't it? So that's the little face he picked. He made his kind of like a little farmer guy with a guitar, and he did put one of the like patches like on the front. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's a little cow that he like put on the front. I don't know if that's focusing, like that's like really bright, but I tried. And then on the back he just put our last name as well, and then he picked a little cowboy hat instead of little hair. So those are super fun. I think these were $12 each to create them, and it didn't take like any time at all. And I don't think there was a line to like get into the store the day that we went, but I know like recently there has been a line, like literally having to wait outside to get into the store. If you have a reservation for that, you actually go over to like the exit, and you'll just like show your confirmation to the guy like working or whatever, and then he'll tell you where to go, and you just go right over. You get to like bypass if there is a line to get in, and you go straight over and then tell them that you're there for a reservation, and they get you going. So the boys really love that. We did that on our first day, like I said, at Disney Springs. And then another, I guess like 2 more like kind of just random things. I've been wanting to get a pair of Disney earrings, but I can't wear, I mean I guess I can, but like it irritates my ears to wear like just, you know, like the cheap earrings. So I bought this pair. They were $50, but they did not irritate my ears at all. But they're super, and it comes in this really cute little box. But they are these super cute little Mickey Mouse stud earrings. There we go. I think that's focused pretty good. Just these little diamond Mickey Mouse earrings. But I thought these were super cute. And here's the little box that it comes in. It's got a cute little bow, little Mickey heads all around it. So I got those for myself. And then one other just kind of random thing. Like I said, they launched on the Monday that we were there. They launched some more of the 50th anniversary like merchandise. So I showed you like the reusable bags, and then this is kind of a random thing. I think this was $10, but it's just this really cute little magnet for our refrigerator of the castle. And it looks like exactly how the castle looks right now, with like the new paint scheme and like all of the like ribbon things that they added to it, and like the big like 50th thing in the middle. So I picked that up to put on our refrigerator. I thought that was really, really cute. Yes, the next thing I will go into, that's kind of like the kind of like random items, I guess. So the next thing I'll show is, I guess, the food items. This is one of the refillable mugs. And so this year, the dining plan still isn't back just yet, but you can still buy these for, I think they were like $19 or $20. And then you can get free refills at the hotels the whole entire week. So I let Riker pick, since he technically like didn't have his own. I was really hoping that they would have the Halloween one, and I saw before we even left for our trip that like some resorts had them, but ours did not, and we never like hopped over to another resort. So I just let Riker pick, and he picked this one mostly because big Buzz Lightyear on the front. So we got that, and it actually worked out great. Like I let Riker pick, and then the boys and I just shared, like every evening I would fill it up and we just shared it. So we got that. And then on our first day, like I said, we went to Disney Springs, and a snack that I love and the boys love from Disney is the popcorn. So Riker, as you can see, it's almost all gone, but Riker picked, and this is the one that I would pick as well, the caramel popcorn. And then Easton picked the confetti popcorn, and it's kind of ripped, so I have it folded over a little funny right now. But yeah, Easton picked this confetti popcorn. I haven't tried it yet. My sister tried a piece when we were still down there, and she didn't like it. So that's why there's like a lot left, because he's the only one that has really eaten it so far. So we grabbed that, and then at one point, I don't remember what I was doing, but I know I wasn't like in the store that my dad went into with the boys. I guess it was probably a time when my mom and sister and I ran into like the Emporium, and then he went across to like the confectionery, but like the temporary location of it. Although I think it just opened like right after we left, like the normal location of it. But my dad bought them these little Mickey Mouse like lollipops. I'm pretty sure it just came with 5. Like obviously there's only 4 here. I know Easton ate one when we were there. I think it was a bundle of 5. I don't think Riker ever had one. If he did, then I guess it was a bundle of 6. But my dad bought them these. And another time that the girls basically went into the Emporium, I came out, and I'm sure everybody has seen like the big like round like lollipops. You know, it's like a swirl, multicolored, all that. My dad bought both of them one of those, but I did not let them have them until we came home though, because you know those are just too big and kind of messy with like the coloring and stuff. But they didn't eat the whole entire thing, but they ate enough, and like we threw the rest away. So they did come up with that. And then another snack we bought a couple of times throughout the week, and like we all just like snacked on it through the week, but I picked 2 bags up to bring home for the boys, is these sour gummy worms of like the Goofy Candy Co brand. These are actually pretty good. I don't normally like go for sour candies, but I ate some of Easton's at one point during the week just because like it was there and I was kind of hungry, and they're actually pretty good. They're not too sour. So I grabbed both of the boys a bag of those. They still don't know that I grabbed them one to bring home. I've been hiding it because you know, they had a lot of treats throughout the whole week. And then a treat for myself and the boys is my favorite treat actually, is the Mickey Rice Krispie treats. So I grabbed on literally the very last night, it was about 20-30 minutes before the fireworks were gonna start. I ran into the Main Street confectionery and I grabbed 2 of these blue ones and 2 of the pink ones. These are the only 2 that are left because the boys and I shared the other 2 earlier this week, like when we came home. but I always bring a couple of these home from every trip because they're just the best. So that is all of the food items that we brought. And I guess I'll show is the clothing. I definitely got more clothing for myself than for the boys, but like they don't really care. The first one I actually got this on like when I got the Rice Krispie treats. As soon as I got done buying those, I ran across the little street back to the Emporium so I could buy them just like a normal like Disney World shirt really quick before the fireworks started. So this is the one that I got them. So it just has the castle with Mickey, Donald, Pluto, Goofy, Chip and Dale, says Walt Disney World, and has fireworks on it. Just a simple Disney World shirt. This is Riker's. I had to go pull it out of the laundry basket because they wore it to school the other day. And so Easton's is still in his basket, but I got both of them this one. And then, which is obviously just, you know, a normal Disney World shirt. And then I got both of them a 50th anniversary shirt. So, and these, I think the one I just showed, I think that was only $20. I guess I've been forgetting to say the pricing. But this one for the 50th was $24.99. And so they just launched it when we got there. So it's, you know, kind of like 2 shades of blue here. It's actually the exact same characters that are on the other shirt, but they're in like the little 50th stuff, and it says 50 on it, and it also has the castle and fireworks. I realized when I got home that like maybe I should have picked a different, like just normal shirt, because it's very much just like this one, but whatever. I got this one more so just because we were there right before the 50th, and my parents also got the shirt, and I got it as well, which you'll see in a few minutes, but my sister's the only one that didn't get one. It was hard to find sizing. So this is Riker's, and then Easton, same thing, and his is the same price. His might be a little big. I got him a medium because, again, it was like really hard to find sizing because like everybody was swarming the 50th stuff. It was crazy. And then, so that is the clothing I got for the boys. I got both of them the exact same 50th shirt, and then both of them the same other shirt that's very similar to the 50th one. And then I got that same shirt. Now mine is huge because they had, again, like they had tons of extra small and small, of course. Like basically nobody was buying that size apparently that week. Everybody was buying medium and up. And so they didn't have any of the size that I wanted to like wear it, just to wear it. So I still wanted the shirt though, because like, again, like I'm there right before the actual 50th, and when I go back next year, the celebration will still be happening. So I just got it in it's a 2X, so it is huge. It's like a dress on me, but that's what I sleep in, is like big, like oversized t-shirts. So I just like got it in a 2X, and just, it's another sleep shirt. So that's that. But I did find this shirt. It's not a 50th shirt, it's just a normal Disney World shirt, but I did get it in my size, so I can just like wear it. But bring it a little closer. It's just a Mickey head made out of Mickey like ear hats and headbands. It says Walt Disney World, it says Florida on it. I thought it was so cute. I kept it there, but I loved it because it has a little Winnie the Pooh ear hat, and he's my favorite. And just a whole bunch of fun ears and stuff on it. So I thought that one was really cute. So I picked that up, and then I picked one more t-shirt up, and it's another one of the 50th. Oh, and that one was, I think, $24.99. And then this one here was $36.99, which is, for just a t-shirt, it's a little crazy. But this was another one of the 50th, so my mom and I both picked this shirt up. We both really liked it. But it's this really pretty light pink, and it's got this beautiful picture of the castle, and it says Walt Disney World, the most magical celebration. And so it doesn't like have the 50th anywhere like really big, but like it's on the castle, like that's what it's for. It's part of the 50th collection. And I sized up on this because if you see on the bottom, it has like kind of like a tie detail, and I didn't want it to like hit weird. And like my mom bought it actually a few days before I did because I was debating, and she sized up one as well, and she said that it was perfect. It actually fit like the size she normally likes to wear. So I went ahead and sized up and got that. And then the last 50th, I have 3 more clothing items for myself, but this one is the last like 50th item that I got, and it is this beautiful like zip up jacket. So it's just like it's really pretty blue. On the front right here it has like the castle with the 50th. It says Walt Disney World, and then down the left sleeve it says Walt Disney World, and this really pretty like iridescent, because that's like the whole thing of the 50th this year. And like see like all the little details, even like the straps are super cute, and inside the hood, I'll flip it out so you can see, it's got like the 50th and like all of the icons from all 4 of the parks. And then the back, super cute, it's got this design kind of similar to like the t-shirt that I showed that the boys and I all got, but this also has Minnie. So I guess maybe, I think this is like a woman's jacket. So I have 2 more clothing items though. I finally got myself a Spirit jersey. I've been wanting one for a while, but they're pretty pricey as well. But I love the color of this one. I was hoping they still had it, and they actually, I saw it in tons of places. This is the Spirit jersey that I got. I guess kind of like the rose gold. So it's got, you know, the D on the front there, and then on the back it says Walt Disney World. So yeah, it's definitely oversized. So if you get one, maybe size down at least one. I probably could size down to a medium. The really like the torso part like fits kind of perfect, but the arms are definitely kind of big on me. And then the last thing I got is a sweatshirt that I've been wanting. I think it's been out for almost a year maybe, or maybe it has been a year, but I did not know until I saw it in person that it is a cropped sweatshirt, and I don't like cropped stuff, so I got it like 2 or 3 sizes too big. Honestly, I should have maybe went down another size, but it's this super cute sweatshirt here. So down the right sleeve says Walt, in the middle on the like body it says Disney, and then down the other one it says World. But I love the coloring of this, like I love this color of pink and everything. So my sister's like, just get it oversized and then it won't be so cropped. So I did. I probably could have gone like back down like 1 size, maybe got it just slightly too big, but you know, whatever, it's really comfortable. So the next thing I'm gonna show is like the toys that the boys got. So sticking with like the 50th theme, they had like stuffed animals, like of course they always do, and of course they're expensive because it's Disney. My sister bought the Minnie Mouse one, and I thought it was so cute, like with her little like dress, and like they had Mickey obviously, and I really debated like getting Mickey and Minnie. They had Chip and Dale, and they come together for $30. So I was like, that's the one, because like we love Chip and Dale too, like they're so cute and they're funny, and I used to love Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, and now my boys love that. We watch it on Disney Plus a lot. So like they're you know, they watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and they're on that, so they definitely know who they are, and they really like Chip and Dale, so it was perfect. So they come together, like the little paws like have like a, you know, like the little plastic tag type thing holding them together. So you get 2 for $30 instead of 1 for $30 like all of the other characters. So they both have their cute little 50th like little vests, and then on their little foot it has the 50th little logo. I had to teach them that, like, to tell who is who. Chip has a chocolate chip nose, so if you didn't know that, there you go. So that is the Chip and Dale that they got. And then neither one of them rode Flight of Passage. Easton is tall enough, but I knew he would not like that, and like I can't, if you ever rode that ride or seen anything, like you can't like really hold on to somebody on that. So I was not even gonna bother trying to put him on that ride. So just my mom, sister, and I rode that. My dad decided not to. He just sat out with the boys. But when we came off of the ride, like into the little like gift shop, they had these little Banshee stuffed animals. But these are, and they both got one, so we have 2 of them. These are the kind though that come with this little like magnet. So you put this like inside of your shirt, and then this will sit on it, so then it like sits on your shoulder. They have tons of different ones, but I saw the Banshee. I thought it was super cute, and I, you know, it's kind of boyish, I guess. It's a good like boy toy. And I surprised them when I came off the ride with this, and they thought it was the coolest thing. They kept calling it a dragon, but like they think like being able to set it on their shoulder is the coolest thing. So I got both of them one of those, and I think these were 20. I guess I'm doing really bad at telling the pricing. Sorry. And then this is completely random. So this is in a little sandwich bag. This girl in Hollywood Studios, she was just in front of us, like we were waiting to get our picture with the PhotoPass people, and she just kind of turned around and asked me if my boys were allowed to have this. And like after I like seen what it was, I was like, oh yeah, like that's totally fine. So in both, like each boy got a little sandwich bag, but inside of both of them was one of these little Buzz Lightyear figures, which these are like the little like Dollar Tree ones. He was in his packaging, but obviously the boys opened them. But so they both got a little Buzz Lightyear, and then she had a pin in each of the bags. So these are the two. I know this one is Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure what this one is. So if you are watching this and you do know, comment down below and tell me, because I'm not entirely sure. And then it had this, each bag had one of these little cards. I don't know if you can read that or not, but they have a Facebook group. So it's Universally Crafted Walt Disney World Facebook page. Well, yeah, I thought that was really fun. So they got those just kind of for free. And then our Animal Kingdom day for lunch, we ate at Restaurantosaurus, and the boys obviously both got a kids meal. And when you get a kids meal there, your fries come in this cute little green bucket, and there is some dirt on it because of course my kids can't resist digging in the dirt, especially when they have the tools like this to do it. So I do need to wash them again. But yeah, when you get a kids meal, there's like a little liner in here and your fries are in there. So they both got those at that restaurant that we brought home. And then I did not buy this toy. My parents bought these, so I don't, looks like they were $15. They bought them both one of these hats. But yeah, so both boys got one of these hats. They're so funny when they wear them. I need to cut the tags off of this one, but both of them got one of those. And then in Disney Springs, the day, I think it was it was the second time when like I found like the 50th merch and stuff. I let both the boys like pick another toy because Easton saw these Black Panther gloves. I only have one of them out here. I don't know where he put the other one, but they turn on. You can hear that. They have like a little button there, and then like when you move around it makes like the noise. So he picked that. They were actually both going to get these Black Panther gloves, which I knew they were going to be way too big for Riker, but he was wanting them, and I think they were like $30. But Easton got those, and Riker ended up actually changing his mind because when we walked like right around from those, he saw this guy. So it's Miles Morales, however you say it. He does come with like little webs that stick into his hands here, and then like there's a button on each arm that shoots him out, and he also talks, which I did not know that until we got home.
My name is Miles Morales, but you can call me Spider-Man.
Yeah, so he saw him, and they're both like really into like all of like the Avengers and Spider-Man and all that stuff right now, and like the new Disney Junior show, he is on there, and they call him Spin, so that's what he keeps calling him. But yeah, so he picked this. It was like the same price as the gloves, so I told him like, you know, pick one, gloves or Spin, and he wanted Spin, so he got him. And then in Animal Kingdom, and I don't remember the pricing of this because I'm not the one that bought them, my parents are. I want to say they were like somewhere between like $10 and $15, I think. But in the gift shop after Expedition Everest, because my mom and my sister rode that twice in a row, they had these little like adventure kits, I guess. And I could only find 2 pieces of each of the boys. They actually came with 4 items. One of the items was a whistle, but those didn't even come home to Indiana because no. Those just went into the trash. But they both came with a little pair of binoculars, and they say Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain on them. So, and this, they had them in 2 different colors. So Easton picked the green and blue set. So it came with, both came with a pair of binoculars, and then both came with one of these that has, you know, like the little like tools in it and a little like magnifying glass. So this one is Easton's, and then Riker picked the blue and orange because of course it's like blippy colors, so that is his. And then the last thing that came in both was a flashlight, and they do work. I just haven't put batteries in them just yet. So this one is Riker's. Easton's just, he took it somewhere in his room. But my parents bought those for them in Animal Kingdom. And like I said, they were somewhere between like $10 and $15. Then some, I guess these could kind of gone with the food, but some kind of random things here are these little Pez dispensers. So we've got Slinky Dog and a green alien. We did have a Woody as well, because Riker was all about Slinky Dog because he really wanted to ride the ride, and he did end up riding it, but he really wanted this little Pez, so he got him. And then this is actually Riker's other one, because later in the week, I think my parents might have bought these. I don't remember if I did or they did, but Riker picked another one, so he wanted the green alien, and then Easton picked Woody. But when he was all done with his like candy pieces, and he did it like way quicker than I could like say anything, but he threw Woody in the trash. So I was like, you didn't need to throw them away, especially because they're $5 at Disney World. But yeah, we still came home with 2, and it's fun because they say, you know, Disney parks on them. So those are actually technically Riker's though. And then, like I said, Riker was obsessed with Slinky Dog like all week. That's all we were hearing until he finally got to ride it. After he rode it, he wasn't completely sure that he really loved it. But that was, this trip was the first time he'd ever ridden a roller coaster, other than like the tiny little like circle one at like fairs. But he rode it, and he actually rode it twice. He rode it during the day and at night. But he wanted this Slinky Dog toy, since he rode Slinky Dog, and like we have the other Toy Story characters like Buzz, Woody, Jessie, Bullseye, Rex, and Mr. Potato Head that are like the big size. And so this is like the perfect size, goes with it, and he lights up. So he lights up. Oh, I mean, you can see that. So it has like, that one's kind of like flickering. It flashes, flash a little faster, and then you can turn it back off. And they actually both ended up getting one of these. I was just gonna get it for Riker because like he rode the ride and he was like obsessed with it all week, and Easton was gonna pick something else. I honestly thought Easton was gonna pick Forky, but he wanted a Slinky as well. So they both got one of these. And then, oh, I missed 2 of their stuffed animals. One of the newest like crazes, whatever, are new emos. And so both boys wanted one. Like they have no idea like the craze about them. They just thought they were cool and cute. And we didn't get any clothing for them. We just got the new emos because they're $20 themselves, which is kind of crazy, but they are super cute. But Riker picked Tigger, which made my heart happy because Winnie the Pooh characters are my favorite. I almost got myself Winnie the Pooh. My sister bought the Piglet, but I decided not to because they're $20. But Easton picked Donald, which he already has like his little shirt. So I guess you put shirts over him. I don't know. But those are those. And then the last 2 things, yeah, I think is really the last 2 things. In Hollywood Studios, in the gift shop at the end of the Star Tours ride. So gift shop, you can build a lightsaber. There's 2 different ones. You can build like a single-ended one or a double-ended one. I don't remember how much. I think the double-ended was maybe $45, 45 or 50, but the like just normal like single-ended one was $30. And they are not like the ones that you build like in Galaxy's Edge, like the fancy like real legit looking ones that are like $200 to build. No, this was $30, and it's very similar to like the ones you can buy like in Walmart, whatever. And actually both boys have one from Walmart that my sister got them a year or 2 ago, but they, you know, they don't make noise or anything. These make noise, and so you get to pick what color. And it's funny because Riker has a blue one from Walmart and Easton has a red one, but they both built the same colors that they already have, but it is what it is. But you get to pick like this part right here. He got to pick that, this piece, I think a piece right in here, and like this piece. Like there's like 3 or 4 pieces on top of the part that this like screws into. And so like you get to completely pick it. Riker went real simple. Again, he picked blue, and his handle was like really simple. I feel like it probably looks just like his one from Walmart. I need to get it out and see. But they do turn on. You just hit this little button here. It turns on. And when you move it around, like it makes the noise and stuff. So it's a little more intense than their Walmart one. So this is the one that Riker built. And then this is the one that Easton built. So again, he built a red one, but he picked this little guy, which Riker could have picked this piece as well, but I don't think he wanted the two different colors because it only came with red on it. So Easton picked this little piece, and he picked like this like curved end. I don't know, and like his turns on as well. So yeah, so I thought that was really cool. Then I guess that was the last like toy thing. I guess I did forget. I do have some pins. I'm not super like big into the pins, and I don't want to be because like they're not cheap. But I do have like a small collection, and you know, I did actually buy 8 pins on this. This is like the most I've ever bought of pins, but they had quite a few Winnie the Pooh, because that's basically my collection. Is I want one every year that like says the year on it. I like pins like that are just like of the castle, because the castle is like my favorite thing. And then Winnie the Pooh and Little Mermaid are my like top favorite like characters slash movies slash rides at Magic Kingdom. So I starting a little collection of those. But before I show the pins, I do have a couple buttons. So this one here I got at Animal Kingdom. When you buy anything in the gift shops there, they will ask you if you want to donate to the Disney Conservation Fund, and you can donate like any amount, like a dollar or whatever. So I donated when I purchased, I don't even remember what I bought in Animal Kingdom, but when I purchased something, I got that for $1, or well, I donated and I got that. And then my parents, at the end of one of the Toy Story rides in like the little gift shop, it was after Toy Story Mania, they had like these little buttons here. So this is the one, both boys got this exact pin or button, and they both had the girl write the same thing on them. So we have 2 of them. So they just say I'm celebrating being a toy, because my mom wanted the happily ever after one, because we were there like also kind of celebrating my parents' 30th wedding anniversary. So we got those, which those are free. You can find those all over the place. I did my first pin trading on literally the very last night. Like we were about to leave our little food court from our hotel and go like get everything packed to leave the next morning, and we noticed a pin board. I didn't even pay attention the whole rest of the week, even though I had like a little bag of pin traders with me. But I traded for these pins right here. So they're just like a little girl and a little boy like dressed up going to Disney. These are actually old. They're from 2008, so that you can definitely tell like the quality of like how they were made then versus now. But so I did my first pin trade and I got those. And then like I said, one of my like collections I guess is pins that had like say the year, and I knew this one existed and I was hoping I would find this one, and I did not find it until the last day, and it was in a really random spot. It was actually in the Christmas shop that is in Magic Kingdom. So it says 2021 and has of course Winnie the Pooh. So I got that one, and then this is one of the 50th anniversary pins, and I got this on our Animal Kingdom day, because our Animal Kingdom day was the Monday, which is when they launched all this. And I was buying a couple other things, and I just happened to see this. It was like sitting like on a little tiny shelf like on the counter. So I picked this 50th anniversary pin up. Hopefully I'm showing these good. I've never shown pins on camera before. Looks like it's really bright, but yeah, it's the castle. It says 50 on it with Mickey and Minnie in their little outfits, and it says Walt Disney World, the most magical celebration. So I picked that one up. And then like I also said, Winnie the Pooh and Ariel are kind of like my other collections that I'm doing. I bought 2 Little Mermaid or Ariel pins, And these are actually the only two I have. These are the first ones I got. So the first one, they're both just open edition, I'm pretty sure. I know this one is. Yeah, this one open edition as well. So this one is from this like little castle series they've got going on with the princesses. But I found Ariel and I think it's super pretty. So obviously it's the castle and it has like her signature on it, and then she's like swimming up. And then the other one I got, it's really fun, and it says Magic Kingdom Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid, which is the ride that is at Magic Kingdom. But I found the pin for it. Again, I'm really hoping I'm showing these good. But yeah, I got that one, and then the other ones I got are for Winnie the Pooh. And I have four more, and then we are done with the haul. But this first Winnie the Pooh one, it says The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which is the title of like my favorite Winnie the Pooh movie, and again, that is the name of the ride at Disney World. Man, it's so bright. I don't know if it's showing it really well. You can kind of see it. So it's got Tigger like hanging upside down, Piglet Pooh, and then Eeyore, and then Eeyore's tail moves, and it's got these little dangly honeybee element to it. And then I got a couple other just like open edition ones I just thought were really cute. So first I have this one with Pooh and Tigger. I don't love the coloring of Tigger because he's kind of like neon, and like that's not the coloring that he is, but I thought it was really cute, so I picked that up. And then I kept seeing this one all week, and I finally just decided to get it. But it's Pooh with a honey pot hanging from a Mickey balloon. It's super cute, and it does, it actually is like dangling and moves. So I thought that one was super cute. And then the last one I got, let me take it out of this, has like one of the most like, I guess, famous quotes from Winnie the Pooh, which says, "You're smarter than you think, braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem." And it has Pooh and Christopher Robin on it. I thought that was super cute. So I have a couple pin boards like in my closet, like to where basically only I can see them. It's like tucked in the corner of my closet, so I am excited to finally like get these up on the board. But yeah, so I don't know, I didn't film basically with the heat and like just like I said, 6 of us, like it was kind of a lot with that many people, but mostly because of the boys, like I was trying to focus on them and like just enjoy my time with them and everything. So I really don't know how much I actually filmed. I didn't do it like vlog style. I know I didn't do that at all. Like I was so hot and sweaty, it just felt gross. I was like, I cannot do that. Like we took tons of pictures, we did a lot of photo pass pictures, and I do have clips at least of a little bit of every single day. So I'm probably gonna take some time to like sit down and like put everything that I have together and see if like I just have kind of one random video, or maybe just do like kind of like a sit down video and just kind of talk about our day and like pop in the clips that I did get and maybe some of our photo pass pictures or something to like kind of piece together the days. So that might take me a little bit of time to figure out, but we'll get there. But that's gonna do it for me. I'm ready to go get all this stuff put away, put my pins on my pin board, and yeah, just really excited to go back. I've got the Disney blues, especially because the last Happily Ever After, that was the last time I was able to watch that. But I'm also excited for the new one. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. It's already really long. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment down below what was your favorite thing from this haul. I really don't know. I think my crazy expensive 50th jacket and my Spirit jersey I think are my favorite, because I've really been wanting a Spirit jersey and finally got one, and then like I love that jacket and I better love it for how much I paid for it. Same with the Spirit jersey, because those aren't cheap either. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and like I said, comment down below what your favorite item was, and if you have a trip in the future, let me know. I would love to watch your vlog if you're gonna vlog those, because that's pretty much what I watch. Disney vlogs and like motherhood vlogs, which is kind of what I'm trying to do with my channel here. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!